What is happening, guys? Rob here with Peltonium, coming to you with something a little different. That's a little bit of a departure from my EDC JIC kits. Taking a little break from that to bring you an unboxing and a first impressions, just like the title suggests, of a axe, a Hultafors Classic Hunter's Axe. I've been in the market for an axe for a little while, and I've been reading reviews like crazy, anywhere from the Grand Force Brooks to Vetterlings and all those guys, and those are great axes, but they're expensive, 150 bucks, some of them are 200 bucks, and that's not quite in my budget. Came across this guy on Amazon. I think MSRP was 130. They were selling it for 87, something like that. So I pulled the trigger. I bought it. It's an early birthday gift for myself, so happy birthday me. So I'm going to unbox it, and we're going to take a look at it for the first time together. All right. So I'm going to use my Benchmade volley to get this thing open, but Amazon packaging, same as everything else. So I was real excited to get this, because this summer I'm going to do a little bit more camping, a little bit more outdoors things, and I've been looking for something like this for packing for some of my bushcrafting and some of my camping adventures, and I was real excited when this came along at its price point. So I picked it up, and just paper, yay, and then the axe on the bottom. Oh, looky there. There it is. Hope you liked the video. No, I'm just kidding. A little tag here. Looks like it's a little brochure attached to the handle, with some twine. Looks like. Looks like it's written in Swedish. Sorry, folks, I don't speak Swedish. But it looks like it kind of speaks to their craftsmanship. And Hultafors, from what I understand, been making axes. They've been an axe maker since 1697, making them the oldest axe maker in the world. So I'm hoping that alone speaks to its quality levels, and it just shows you how things are put together, some of the grinds, things like that. But I wish I could read Swedish. Oh well. But I'm going to take this off. Keep that somewhere where I'll never look at it again, of course. Yeah, alright. Here's the axe itself, just wrapped in standard customized bubble wrap. That's super fancy. I'm just going to cut into it. I don't want to cut too deep. I don't want to cut into my brand new toy. So geez, criminy, here we go. Here we are. That's it right there. Hultafors, 1697. This is burned into the handle. Hickory handle. Just a couple of basics. It's got a 2-pound head, 20-inch handle, making it just over 2 pounds. So it's not the lightest thing in the world to pack with you on a distance trip, but for something that brings you this much functionality, that is a weight that I'm willing to bear. But a really great piece of hickory for this handle. It does look to be unfinished, so I'll probably treat it with some linseed oil, get that all treated and happy and everything, but a real good grain to it. It feels great in the hand. Yeah, I'm digging it. The sheath, or the mask as some people call it, it's an oiled leather. It smells like an oiled leather, But from what I understand, they chose to use these just a standard leather strap for the enclosure instead of a snap. Because from what I understand, they say a snap can fail. I've never had snaps fail on me, but maybe they're talking about after a century of use, a snap might fail. But the cool part about this is if this breaks, you could just put another piece of leather in it, or you can use paracord or something to fix it. So that's kind of nice. But the sheath itself is very simple. Heavy duty rivets, unfinished there, but very good quality. I mean, yeah, I'm digging that a lot. I'll probably end up putting my name in there, you know, stamping it in there. I think that'd be kind of cool to give a little personal touch, but that's what protects you from the business end. Very, very good quality. I'm thinking it's probably cow leather if I were to guess, but you know, what do I know? Onto the axe itself. Very, very cool. It's got a nice polished edge. I'm not sure how sharp it is. I'll do a paper test on it here in a minute, but you can see all the hand forging marks on here. It is coated with something I imagine to help protect the carbon steel, but right there, made in Sweden, Hultafors, and it's got some numbers on there. I have no idea what they mean. On top of the head, they use a ring to stamp down in there to create that fit instead of just a regular spike or something like that. But I think the fit is really, really good. And this is flat to pound in steaks or something like that. But from what I understand, you know, this is helped used for skinning of animals and of course for butchering animals, because this is considered a hunter's axe. So if I'm out there butchering deer, moose, that kind of thing, I could definitely use this axe for that. I haven't needed to use an axe for that, but I guess I could if I needed to. But I think the fit and finish is really, really good. It's got a good balance to it. I'm really excited to get this out and process some wood. But yeah, I'm actually gonna take this out in the woods here in a little bit and have you and kind of give you my first uses out of it. But my first impression, it's a high quality item. I'm really excited to own this. And truth be told, this is the first axe I've ever owned. You know, and hatchets and things like that I have, you know, but this is like the first actual quality tool like this that I've ever used. But really excited to put some use into it. But I'm not sure how sharp it is. It's sharp enough to cut wood. It's not razor sharp. I'll put a stone on that, you know, just to see. But let's do a paper test. Let's see if this does anything. I don't know if you can see that or not, but sharp enough. And this is right out of the box. That's I'm not the best at paper tests, but you just got to catch that. Woo! I'm sorry, but that's damn sexy. All right, I'm gonna take this into the wood, guys. Well, here we are, guys. This is the first chance I've been able to get out here and actually put some wood onto the blade. Forgive the audio if it's really windy. It's actually really windy today, but hopefully it doesn't come through too much. But I'm just gonna kind of, you know, huck through some wood just a little bit. I think for an axe with this purpose, a 2-pound head is about as light as you want to go. As long as you're gonna process some of this kind of wood, but if you're gonna fell some bigger trees, you're gonna want something a lot bigger. But for bushcrafting tasks, things like that, I think this is absolutely perfect. pretty good depth on that. You know, maybe 6-8 chops, something like that. It looks like there's fat wood in here, which is kind of nice. Chunks it out pretty good, I think. Pretty cool. And with that fine edge, I mean, it goes through this stuff pretty darn easy. You can make all your little wood shavings, your feather sticks, pretty easy. I mean, it's just... Look at that. And I'm not putting much pressure on it at all. It's mostly just the weight of the head. Give it a little beginning momentum and it shaves right through. I mean, you could just, man. But pretty good size for detail work too. I mean, you can just see that. It just... So final thoughts. The Hultafors Classic Hunting Axe is aces in my book. It chopped well. I even went through some larger logs and processed those down, and it worked extremely well. I took a couple of really hard whacks on it as well, even, you know, hitting this part, but the handle has not budged. It is still tight. It's got all the wear marks on it, and I mean, you can tell I've been definitely chopping, but it's held up beautifully. Feels great in the hand. Got a little char on there, but I am now burning the wood that I chopped with it. This guy is absolutely fantastic, and for the money, I think it compares with the best of them out there. So, yeah, 5 stars in my book. I'm glad I picked it up. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.